Again, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Okay, welcome back to the Apollo's Match Manga Series, where we talk about BL manga and anime. Where we were talking about the summer that Hikaru died. Where we talk about Down to Down season 2. Where we've been talking about Tadaima Okaeri, and we've been talking about Twilight Out of Focus. Also, Marvel Rivals and Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2 ranked in the gaming, right? So y'all know I talk about Go for Nakamura a lot, and I think one of the anime blogs just posted that. Well, and they just released a trailer that they're about to drop. I guess the first season of this of Go for Nakamura. But whether it's in 2026 or later in 2025, I'll be set for that. Just remember, I'm the one that told you about it. Period. So today we're really focusing on Tadaima and Okaeri, episode 2, and it's titled "Friend." So remember from the last episode that the neighbors, well, we're just going to cover the last little bit of the episode. The neighbors, I guess, son was trying to be messy and was like, girl, we don't mess with them punks over there, honey. For lack of a better term. He was just like, girl, they got too much going on over there. How do they even have a family with two daddies? He was really dropping a T. But his mama was like, girl, look, you have to let these people live their life, and we have to live with them, and you need to respect them, and you will respect them. And that's T. But we later come to find out in this episode that Yuki, which Hikari calls Yuki Yuku, parents are kind of shitty. So this is really an episode for Yuki because Machan, which is also Masaki, had to take a back seat this episode because he got sick. So they spent like the first half of the episode showing Yuki like building with Hikari. But I want to just hone in on Yuku's relationship because it's like he has social anxiety. I think he deals with a little bit of depression, just all kind of things, and he feels alone. He feel like nobody wants to be his friend, and just really all around just loneliness. Never fitting in, and it's not revealed to us yet if he's queer or not. We just see his parents come along and say, "Well, hey, I think you need to find some kids your age. It's a little weird that you're always over the neighbor house with their children." Which I mean, I could understand a little bit. Like, yeah, it is a little weird. Why do you keep going over these two guys? Look, y'all, don't stone me. But if I'm coming from a straight household and I see two same sex parent households and my child keep being over there with their child and my child's only friend is their child, that infant, that would raise some suspicions for me as well. But I'm glad Machan came in and said, "Hey, like, this is your friend. Like, ain't nothing wrong with you. I guess babysitting in a way." Which I don't think it was anything wrong with. Taking a liking to help raising a child. It takes a village. So just like when Machan got sick, Yuki kind of stepped in, because they built their relationship between Hikari and Yuku. And it's also like a noticeable fact too as well that they said that Yuku, you're like an exception. Like normally Hikari doesn't want to be around anyone except his parents. But calling Masaki Machan at first threw me off because I'm like, this is same sex parents, and they kind of didn't explain yet at least how uh Hiromo, I believe is the dad's name, how they came to have a child. So I thought at first when Hikari kept talking about I want Machan, I thought he was saying like he want his mama. All in all, I definitely enjoyed this episode. I feel like it gives you a perspective on what happens when same sex couples get sick and what their support system looks like potentially. Machan got sick and it was too much for Hiromo, so he called over, the neighbor and his business partner, and they spent time there preparing dinner or whatnot for Machan and the baby and themselves. So that's just kind of what real life is like. You're feeling sick or whatnot. Your friends call you and say, "Hey, what's going on? You're not feeling well. Do you want us to come over and spend some time with you?" And you might say, yeah, for wine or whatnot, and y'all might chill and watch a movie until you feel better, what have you. Or they might come over, prepare you dinner, who knows? That's what I envision a future like with me. This just really put into this perspective of potentially what having kids could be, with a same sex relationship. Now, I'm not saying take everything from a show verbatim on how to raise kids and be in the same sex relationship, because I'm pretty sure it's way more complex than what this TV show is showing, because this is just something that's romantic and entertaining. And I'm pretty sure being in a whole relationship and marriage, it's very difficult to maintain not only yourself, your marriage, and your children. Hell, we watched our own parents raise us. Um, so I just thought it was very like a interesting perspective on what happened when same sex parents get sick and they have people to take care of them, and how children can feel attached to not only just mother and father but their same sex parent households. Like, they're normal people, it's normal interactions, it's just like they're human. It's just like they're human. So yeah, if you got any more deeper thoughts or anything that you want to discuss about episode 2, friend, or if you have any thoughts on Yuki, that character, please let me know, because I don't know, he could be queer and just depressed or whatnot. I don't know what his situation is. Also, I want to know what Hiromo does for work. Like, they keep introducing, his work and all that kind of stuff, but like, girl, what is you doing? You do computering? Like, girl, what is it? You a businessman, entrepreneur? And we know that Machan is a house husband. So is this from the perspective of Machan, like what Machan does with Hikari every day, and then the husband just kind of come home or whatnot, and then they show us, all the fabulous things that they get to do together? Okay, Shantastic Game, we have come to the end of the video, okay? Like I said, I truly enjoyed this week's episode. Stay tuned for Saturday of Twilight Out of Focus, okay? We've been over here talking about BL, manga, and anime. If you're on Instagram, TikTok, all those places, Facebook, make sure to go outside this video, like this video, save this video, leave a comment, okay? Let me know what you're thinking, because I'm like into this BL community, and I'll be here for it. I'll be here for the mess, I'll be here for the spectacle, and I'll be here for the romance, okay? If you're on YouTube, make sure to go outside this video, give this video a like, tap the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video. Y'all know I post videos. If you did not know, I post videos on Thursdays and Saturdays. And it's going to become more frequent, because, like, I really want to be watching stuff like the Shield Hero I've been watching. I want to get more into One Piece. It's something else that's out right now, too, that I want to watch. My Hero. I really want to watch My Hero Academia, too. And I want to record it. But I don't want to confuse y'all. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments below if I should still be recording, all the anime I've been watching. And to make sure that you subscribe, okay? If nobody has told you all year, all month, all week, all day, I love you. Stay tuned. I will see you this Saturday with the next episode of Twilight Out of Focus. And I'm probably just going to randomly drop an episode of either My Hero Academia, One Piece, or something. Just stay tuned and support, and if you support, I know that you liked it. I'll see you all in the next video. Or see you Saturday, whatever one, okay? I'm out.